Hi guys, this video isn't really about link building or any specific part of SEO per se, but more of a general prediction almost of where I think things look like they're headed. And this isn't some BS that I've come up with in my head, although I can waffle on and can kind of sound like it is. It's a feeling shared by others in the industry as well, and in a way it's just common sense. So we need to think about the reason Google exists and why they're at the top of the industry right now. Now, in comparison to search engines like Yahoo and Bing, the algorithm in Google is just so much more advanced. The results are so much more relevant and accurate in comparison to anyone else. So when you search something, you can be confident that you're actually getting something which you're looking for and which actually answers your question. Now, this is as a result of something they rolled out back in 2015, which we now call the Google Rankbrain. Now, Rankbrain isn't just an update though, it's an artificial intelligence system. It uses machine learning, which means it improves with each passing day and every new website and page that Google crawls. Now, there are a few factors specifically where I think AI will become a game changer. So, keywords. Eventually things like trying to target keyword could be a thing of the past. By that I mean when people want to rank for something like, for instance, how to get rid of mold, they won't have to literally insert that exact phrase in their H1 tag and the meta tags and X number of times in the body of the article. I mean, and I'd argue that it's even less important now in 2018, but it's going to become even more evident in 2020 onwards. So semantics comes into play more. As long as the article is contextual, if it uses language related to, for instance, getting rid of mold, various synonyms of mold and this kind of thing, then the article will rank better. And it'll rank better for a whole host of other keywords which are related to it purely because of the contextual relevance. So it'll be less about targeting individual keyword phrases and more about simply, writing about the right subjects. And when it comes to links, things like the relevancy of the link, actual real traffic will come into play. So the way that people game the system by using Web 2.0 blogs, PBNs or whatever may at the very least become significantly degraded. It won't be as effective. Actual traffic itself will become the more important factor rather than links themselves. However, of course, links are still important because that's the best way of generating that traffic. And with the use of Google Analytics and Chrome going up, Google has access to more and more data like user behavior. So if they have more access to things like bounce rate, how much time people are spending on the site and those kind of things. So if a site has a particularly high bounce rate, even if they're mentioning the keyword the right number of times in the right places, it'll be plain to see that it's probably a low quality site and perhaps content thin. Whereas a site which has people browsing and engaging well but only mentions the keywords a few times, if it's not over optimized, should rank better because people are staying on it longer. But as I said in point 2, if the content is good, using the right language, the exact keyword phrases that are being used shouldn't matter. It should be about contextual relevance. So hope that video helped. I hope it gave you a good overview of where I think things are going, and obviously if you've got your own thoughts on it, then I would love to hear them. So thanks for watching and have a great day.